Hey guys, Original Boris here, back again for another movie review. Movie I am going to review today is a werewolf movie. It's a sequel to a 80s classic. There's been several sequels to this movie. It is The Howling. The movie that I just watched is The Howling Reborn, the latest in the series of the Howling movies. And this Howling movie, it had its ups and downs. The movie was alright. Storyline was alright. You know, a bunch of some kids are getting ready to graduate from high school, I think it is. They're trying to see what they're going to do in the future. And they find out, one of the kids finds out that he's a werewolf. His mom had been killed when he was a kid. And she got bit, so somehow he became connected to the werewolves. And as he's gotten older, he starts to find out he's connected to the werewolves a little more, and now they're coming to get him and take him home with them, and so he can be a part of them. The movie, like I said, it was all right, but it really reminded me of the Twilight. It seemed like they took that Twilight, the way that they made it. It just reminded me of Twilight. They were trying to make something that would help them gain maybe some Twilight fans, and that was the only downer. A lot of these movies that are coming out now there's a lot of them that are trying to make money off of the Twilight series, and they're trying to film in that style. I mean, this movie, it's a werewolf movie, but it could have even been called something else. It didn't really fit the Howling, what the Howling movies have been in the past. I always liked the first Howling. They didn't really get into the sequels as much, but Halloween Part 1 was pretty good. To me, to make this, to call this The Howling was them trying to make money off of the Howling name, the franchise, and also give it a Twilight, the way that it was made, to kind of make it like Twilight, to also try to get that fan base in. It could have been completely called something else, and you wouldn't have even been able to tell that it was part of the Howling series, because it just, there was really no need. It didn't fit into the series, in my opinion. The werewolves completely sucked. It was terrible werewolves. I've seen a lot of werewolf movies, and there have been werewolf movies where the werewolves look really cool, and there have been werewolf movies where the werewolves just look shitty. This is one of the ones that the werewolves just look shitty. They're like, the costumes are just crap. You can tell that their costumes, it's like they put little effort into making the werewolves scary. They just threw them in some costumes. They don't even look like hairy. The costumes almost look like rubber. Very shitty looking werewolves. I was very disappointed at what the werewolves look like. But the storyline was okay with you know, the kid who, his mom was killed when he was a kid, and he finds out he's a part of the werewolves. And but just how they try to make it like Twilight, and just how shitty looking the werewolf looked, that really took a lot away from the movie. And they could have, like I said, they could have given it a different title, and nobody would even have known the difference. That it would have been connected to Howling, because it shouldn't have even had the Howling name. They were just trying to make money off of it. So it had its ups and downs. Good storyline, but I don't know. There was a lot that they could have done better. So not the greatest werewolf movie. Like I said, the werewolves are just dumb looking. So if you're looking for a good werewolf movie, this is not a good werewolf movie. Decent storyline, but if you don't not like the Twilight series, I'm not a big Twilight fan. I watched the first one. Never really got into the sequels. I've never seen them. I just didn't really get into them. But if you like the Twilight series, then maybe you'll get into it. If you don't like the Twilight series, then this is not going to be your type of movie. If you really like werewolves movies, this is not a good werewolf movie. The costumes just completely suck, and it could have been so much better than what it actually was. And they could have given it, also, like I said, a different title. It would have been much better. So, not the greatest movie. Had its ups and downs, but all in all, I guess the storyline was okay, but the rest of it just completely sucked. So, that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm sure, like I said, if you like werewolf movies, then this is not one for you. You'll be disappointed with this werewolf movie. So, check it out if you want to. Me personally, storyline was okay, but everything else completely sucked about it. So that's all I have to say about it. The Howling Reborn. Check it out if you want to. That's my opinion of it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Bye.